Okay guys, we're going to work on the do first because it is old things that we need to review. So here we have a function named g. This is a function. It has a g. Remember, there's inputs that go in the function and then there's outputs that come out. Okay, so it says g of x equals negative 5x plus 12 for g of negative 1.5. Notice that negative 1.5 is in the place of x. So this is an input. The input x. So we're going to replace all of our x's with negative 1.5. So we have negative 5 times negative 1.5 instead of x plus 12. So g of negative 1.5 equals, okay, you're going to type this in your calculator right here. And I want you to tell me when we put negative 5 times negative 1.5 plus 12 what the output is. So put this in your calculator and write the output here. Okay, here it says what solution is the number line expressing? Okay, so we have an arrow here. It starts at negative 7. So x is starting at negative 7, and I want you to notice it's pointing to the left. As we go left, we get into the smaller and smaller numbers. So this is going to be less than. Okay? If this was filled in, it would be x is less than or equal to negative 7. If it's filled in, it's equal. Okay. Number 3, I want you to watch what I'm doing. There's a fraction here, but I don't want you to be scared. You're just going to follow me. Okay, so make sure you rewrite it. Okay, the first thing we would do is we would subtract our x from both sides. Minus x minus x, okay? That x is technically a minus 1, so let's do that. These make a 0. So let's do this in our calculator. It's 2/3 minus 1. So all you have to do is go ahead and type what I'm typing, is put 2/3, 2 divided by 3, in parentheses, and then minus 1. Make sure you're trying this in your calculator. Okay, it equals a repeating decimal, and we can't do that. So we're gonna go math, enter, enter. Negative 1/3. So we have negative 1/3 x, because that's what that becomes, plus 12 equals 8. Okay, our variables over here, we're going to remove this addition by making it a 0. Minus 12, minus 12. Negative 1/3 x, this became a 0. 8 minus 12 is going to give us negative 4. Okay, now these are smushed by multiplication. We undo that with division. We're going to divide by negative 1/3. Negative 1/3 divided by negative 1/3 gives us positive 1x. And then I want you to try typing this in your calculator. It should look like this. Negative 4 divided by, we have to put negative 1/3 in parentheses. Negative 4 divided by, parentheses, negative 1 divided by 3, because that's how you write the fraction, equals 12. 1x equals 12. Okay? It's okay if you didn't understand every step, but if you need to go back and follow me and rewrite it in the calculator, I would suggest that you do. Okay, one more. It says substitute to determine if 5 is part of the solution set. So that means we're going to replace x with 5. So negative 2 times 5 plus 7 equals 1. Negative 2 times 5, negative 2 times 5 plus 7. That gives me negative 3. And this says equals 1. Is that true or false? Does negative 3 equal 1? It is false. So 5 is not part of the solution set. Okay. Once you are done with this, you're going to find the video that says solving equations with distribution.